Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Finto and you're watching Friday First Cut series. I am Nidhi Manchanda, Certified Financial Planner and Head of Training Research and Development at Finto. Few days of hospitalization can cost you and your family lakhs and lakhs of rupees, and you must already be aware that medical costs are rising at a very high rate of 10% and more, and thus it is very important that everyone should have an adequate health insurance cover. But when you are purchasing a health insurance policy for yourself, there are 5 mistakes that you should be avoiding at all cost. And in today's video, we'll be discussing exactly the same. So stay tuned. Mistake number 1 is do not hide your medical health history. Now, often people what they do is that they try to hide their medical conditions while purchasing a health insurance policy, thinking that this will lower their premium. But this is the biggest mistake, because once you actually file for a claim and the company gets to know that you have hidden some of the important information, there could be higher chances of your claim rejection. So what is the point of actually buying a health insurance policy if you could not get the claim when it is needed? So it is very important that disclose all your medical history honestly to your insurance company. The second mistake is not reading the policy document. Although we understand that health insurance policy document is a very detailed document and it's really tiresome to actually read the entire thing, but it is very important to read it and understand the inclusions and exclusions in the policy. You should be well aware of the clauses that they are in the policy and whether you are okay with it or not while purchasing it. Now, few of the examples could be, let's say, co-pay. So co-pay is basically wherein if that particular clause is there in your policy, certain percentage of the claim amount you have to bear it yourself. So in case your policy has a co-pay clause, in that case, let's say this co-pay clause, just an example, if it is 20%, then whenever you file for a claim, 20% you need to pay it yourself and only the remaining 80% will be borne by the company. But you should be aware if such a clause is there in your policy. Another thing is there could be a list of exclusions, the things which are not included or a part of your insurance policy. So you should be well aware of that. Usually cosmetic surgeries or dental surgeries, these are not part of your health insurance plan. So make sure that you read it carefully and understand what is covered and what is not covered. Apart from this, there are a lot of other things. For example, waiting period. Whether your waiting period is 3 years or 4 years for any pre-existing diseases, pre-hospitalization cover, post-hospitalization cover, how many days are covered pre and post-hospitalization, that also differs slightly from company to company. So do check how much cover you are getting in your policy. So it's very important to understand the nitty-gritties of an health insurance policy and understanding what you are actually getting and what you are paying for. Another important thing that I would like to highlight here is that there are certain conditions sometimes and certain cap on certain expenses on the policy. For example, you have taken a health insurance plan for 10 lakh rupees, but when you actually file for a claim, although your total expense is less than 10 lakh rupees, still you will not get the claim for the entire amount. Now, why this happens is because sometimes there are cap on certain things like I mentioned. For example, room rent. So let's say you have taken a policy where there's a cap on the room rent, let's say around 3,000 per day. In case you have opted out for a hospitalization where you have selected a room where the cost is 5,000 per day, then in that case the additional amount will not be paid to you, although the overall expense is below your sum assured. So make sure these are the few things that you need to keep in mind and understand it before you actually buy a health insurance plan. The third mistake is thinking that your company provided health insurance cover is sufficient. Now, this is very important. Most of the times we feel that our employer is already providing us with a health insurance cover, and that is why we do not need any extra coverage. Now, this is again the biggest mistake, because the cover that your employer is providing you, you can enjoy the benefits only till the time you are there with the company. In case you think of shifting and changing your job and the next job is not providing you such a benefit, then you will be left with no health insurance cover at all. So it is very important that apart from what your employer is providing you, you should be having a separate health insurance cover covering you as well as all the members of your family. Although it is a great benefit that your employer is giving you, but always try to increase the cover, and you can do it, you can enhance the cover of your health insurance policy by taking a top up. So taking a top up plan will be very cost effective. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Let's say your employer has given you a health insurance cover of 3 lakh rupees. Now 3 lakh rupees is something benefit that your employer is already giving it to you, but this is insufficient. You should be having at least 10 lakhs of health insurance cover minimum. Now what you can do is you can actually go for a top up cover where there will be a deductible clause. Now deductible clause is basically a base cover which you already have in the form of your employer's cover. So in top up what you can do is you can take your deductible as 3 lakhs matching with what your employer is giving to you, and you will get a 7 lakhs top up. So in total you have 3 lakhs of cover from your employer and 7 lakhs of top up cover. In case of any hospitalization that occurs, you will be having a 10 lakhs cover. The first 3 lakhs will be borne by the company, and the top up will actually come into force only when your expenses are over 3 lakhs, because in top up the insurance company will actually settle the claim only when your hospitalization expenses is exceeding the 3 lakhs amount. So a 10 lakhs base cover will be little expensive if we compare to a 3 lakhs base cover plus 7 lakhs top up. So that is something which you can use. Fourth mistake is selecting a health insurance plan based on the premium amount. Now most of the times people would feel that because a particular plan is available at a lesser cost, that is something which is good and they go for it. Now this is not correct. Just because the premium is less, it doesn't mean that the plan would be good, and therefore you should be checking a lot of other things that I just mentioned about inclusions, exclusions, what are the benefits that you're getting, and not just the premium amount. Also on the other hand, sometimes people think that just because this particular plan is very expensive, it means that most of the things will already be covered in this plan, I should be taking this particular plan. That is also incorrect. So always research a bit and understand what is included and not included and what are the benefits that you're getting in a plan before taking a decision of actually buying that health insurance plan for you and your family. Fifth mistake is not taking a health insurance plan at a young age. So if you're also very young and thinking that taking a health insurance plan at this age is not required and you'll be taking at a later years of your life, then you are making the biggest mistake. Please note that taking a health insurance policy not only helps you in case you get any diseases, but also if there is any unfortunate accident that happens. So that can happen even for younger people as well. So in order to protect yourself from those hospitalization expenses owing to accidental expenses and everything, it is very important that you get a health insurance plan for yourself now. Also, it will maintain a good track record for yourself for future. You will get no claim bonuses, and most of the policies no claim bonuses are there, so you will get that as well. Also, there usually a waiting period, so you will be covering that waiting period very soon for pre-existing diseases. And whenever you are filing for any claim in future, then there's very high chances that your claim settlement process will be very smooth. So these were the 5 mistakes that you should totally avoid while buying a health insurance plan for yourself and your family. For any further query, feel free to get in touch with our finance experts. And for more such videos, do subscribe to our channel.